Hello everybody. So this video is gonna be for suicide people or for people who know people that are suicidal. Now, if you are one of the people that you know is suicidal, please give them this video. I'm gonna try to help them as much as possible to talk them out of it. So now I'm gonna continue. Now, if you're suicidal and you want to kill yourself, I'm gonna help you out, or I'll try to. I can't promise I will, but I'll try. Okay. Now, close your eyes. Okay? Now, I want you to think. I want you to pretend you're home all alone. And no one's at home, of course. I just said you're home alone, but you thought this was the perfect time to kill yourself. Pretend you have a rope in your room. And, you write your suicide letter to everyone that you love, and you tell them how sorry you are, and you just want all this pain to be over. You go ahead, you put the note on your desk, you finish cleaning your room, finish sparkly clean, and you take one last look at your room. And that was the last thing you did before you died. You get the rope and you put it on the roof, however you put it. It depends what kind of room you have, but you do that and you hang yourself. There you go. Dead, gone. But you're so happy. You don't have to live through the pain anymore. And you're like, I am so happy. I am done with life. I don't have to deal with breakups, heartaches, bad grades, bad teachers, bad friends. And you're like, wow, this is amazing. But you know what? Now you just broke millions of heartbreaks. How do you think your dad would feel? How do you think your mom would feel? Or your little siblings or your friends? Did you care about them one bit? You just saw how sorry you were before you killed yourself. What about your mom? How is she gonna feel? She's not gonna be able to watch you graduate. Or what about your first wedding? Or whatever it is. And your dad, he won't be able to do that either. And you know what? Because that you killed yourself, now your parents gonna work their ass off just to get money for your funeral. What about your little siblings, if you do? Who can they look up to now? Or even older siblings. Who can they talk to now? One sibling dead, gone just because she thought, or he or she thought her life was horrible. So horrible that she thought, or they thought to kill themselves was the answer. What about your friends? What about your best friend who told you every single thing that happened in their life, and now they got no one to talk to? Now you're gone, and now they just have nothing else. They have no one else to talk to because they don't trust anyone as much as they did to you. What about your grandparents? They imagine you die, but not like this. And the rest of your family too. Life is beautiful. There are some bad things that happens, but is death really worth it? Not only are you made yourself happy, but you put others in pain. Pain that's going to take forever to move on. They're going to have to stay out of school just because of what you did. Is this one mistake you want to regret? Because once you're dead, you can't go back. You can't relive that moment. Once you're dead, you're gone. You can't take that. You can't. It's a mistake and you regret it. That's the worst mistake you could ever regret. Is it really worth it? I don't think it is. Bad things happen, but suicide is not the answer to anything. No matter what the case, no matter what problem you have in your life. It is never, ever the answer. Life is like a rainbow. You need rain for it to have a rainbow. Rain in life is like breakups, loss, bad friendships, bad relationships, abuse, or whatever bad has happened. So take all the bad stuff is like rain in the rainbow. You need rain to have a rainbow. And that's just how life is. And you can't be happy if you put yourself down all the time. And before you do, I want you to look at where you cut yourself. And you know what sucks about cutting? It's an addiction. And when you stop, you have a memory of that you did that to yourself. And when you're old and you're and you're just living in your home, you have those cuts right there. And that's a memory of all the bad stuff that happened to you. You did that to yourself just because your life wasn't going the way you planned it. Who cares if that boy doesn't like you? Who cares if that girl doesn't like you? Who cares if that girl bullied the hell out of you? Who cares if that boy tripped you? Who cares if they called you gay? Who cares? Because you know what? They're not going to matter to you. The only people that should matter to you is the ones that love you. Not because... Don't pay attention to them. They're not worth your time. They're not worth those cuts. They're not worth those tears. Because you know what? They're the coward ones. They're the ones that deserve what they put you through. And you are beautiful. And I think you should see that. You're too blind to see your beauty. It doesn't matter if you're Asian, African American, Hispanic, whatever you are. If you have brown eyes, green eyes, blue eyes, hazel, or if you're tall, short, or maybe you have a little weight on you than others, that's okay. That's just more to love about yourself. It's okay if you're 200 pounds or if you're 70 or 150. It's okay. And you know what? People call you fat. Didn't say fuck you. I love me, and your opinion's not gonna change that. So I hope this helps you to think opposite. And if it doesn't, I'll give you some links below and you can check them out and see if they'll help you. Bye guys. Stay strong. I love you all.